Say good morning, Gracie. Good morning, Gracie. Honey, this is the way we gotta do things. All right. We just gotta really grab the day. It snowed last night. That's why it's so crazy today. Yeah, the winter storms are getting out of the way now so that spring can get in here. Yeah, 2 snowstorms in a row here in New York City. Both of them not planned, nobody really said anything about them. Johnny, I love this new tapestry. It's growing on me. Yeah. You're growing on me. You're growing on me. What do we got here? We're all over the place. Yeah. Look at us go. Clay. Moldavite. Hold on. You're supposed to be wearing that Moldavite. I'm going to put it on. Where's the... Okay. I'm going to pin it on my clothes. Moldavites. So what up? What up, pup? It's me, your lad, John. I know, my lad. Gonna make a poem, finish updating the blog. First Beatle card. Let's go. Mother and Father? Yes, indeed. We thank you for another beautiful day. Up with the sunrise. The only way to go. Good morning, Beatles. 10 of Pentacles, I believe. No, I believe you're wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Good morning, Paul. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Sky's the limit. Today's a great day to make a good investment. And I'm going to say, make that investment in yourself, no matter what it is. Start making plans to take better care of yourself. I am going to be doing that. Yes. And let me tell you something. It's just in time. Yes. Lining up all my new doctor appointments for the new year. Doctor and dentist. And I can't wait. Me and John have a great time at the dentist. We love the dentist, really. If they do the gas right, it's just a great feeling, and they do a great job. So but yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be getting out there in the world, and like John said, I don't have to do it today. And especially like when if we're still looking at snowstorms, there's no way I can negotiate getting around during a snowstorm. It's going to be hard enough when the weather is real nice, but come spring, I'm going to take it all on. Right now, it's just in the planning stages. And everybody should be doing that. Getting proactive. Taking care of their bodies. Going vegan. Like Paul. Paul is the poster boy. Paul and Linda. For veganism. Another 10. Actually, no. I'm seeing 10s today, though. Yeah. And this is the 10 of Cups. And that... Have a cup of tea. John said, get up. I was freezing when I woke up. Now I know why. It snowed out last night. There was a change in the air. And he said, honey, just bundle up. Put on a sweatshirt. And get that tea going. And I'm like, and then I'm always glad I did. John loves tea. He got me to love it too. I always liked it, but like now, my appreciation for a great cup of tea is through the roof. Yeah. All right, so one more card, and then we're going to decide what color we're going to start with. Okay, so we're looking at our clay project today. What are you laughing at? Because it's like, there's so many options. You thinking of making clay scullies? Isn't that just kind of like a bit? I think it's a good model, and then start it out looking like a skull, and then it'll turn into the face of who you want it to be. All right, so he's got the whole clay project figured out. Ooh, sometime in New York, and this is a 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords stands for defending your territory against people who are being deceitful. Like, think of the Trojan horse. Think of the Trojan horse and the enemy getting in with a smiling face. They're showing me all kinds of visuals. And, of course, sometime in New York, I see this New York Times parody cover. And you have your Mark David Chapman, you have your David Peel, you have John and Yoko and the Plastic Ono Band, Attica State. That's a great song. I wouldn't mind covering that, yeah. Let's do Attica State today. All right. But anyway, someone is being deceitful. To be aware of someone being deceitful. There is someone out there who is lifting stuff out of our blog. Right. Yes. There is someone out there. We've had problems with this person before. They're doing it in an insidious way. But they are rifling through my online blog. And they are taking information and making it their own experience with John. Right. We've had issues with this person before. We have addressed it publicly. Not going to mention any names. But she has been reported. And John was the one who said I should report her. And, okay, so this has to do with news and media. Right. No one gets a free pass. No one gets a free ride. We see everything. I see everything. And I protect her. And your goose is cooked. And you know who you are. Well, what can happen? What can happen if you don't report them? This is also the 3rd time we've reported them for various attacks and infractions on your person and your material, right? Yeah, she thinks she's very clever the way she does it, and she just, I don't care. It's impossible for her to duplicate what my experience and John's experience together has been. And anyone who knows us and who has been following us for the last 10 years will know that this person is absolutely insane. That's why I even said to John, is it worth reporting her? John said, do it. Do it. Because she's not taking the wake-up calls, and if you don't do it, you'll be sorry down the line. And every time I see something, Lena, I'm going to tell you to report her for it. And you just have to listen to me. I'm the reporter. You're the messenger. I'm passing the report to you. You have got to physically type it in and make the report. Because I protect you, right? This is how it works. This is the media. This is the news. This is where we're at. And I am here to help you. Number 9, the Hermit. Okay. Well, moving along. If you're a New Yorker, today's a great day to get things done in the house, quietly. I'm going to say, turn off the phone. And turn off the media. And do things in a real peaceful, quiet way. Read a book. Watch a movie. Do an art project. Clean a closet. Put together Goodwill bags. The options are limitless. Where's Bunny? Where's my bunny? There he is. Wild Bunny. Mr. Wild Ben. I cleaned Bunny's ears yesterday. And that's always a big job. But I cleaned them so nice. And he's so happy today. Right, Benny? Wild Ben. Bunny, the wild bunny. John just told me today that, and that makes sense. Bunny is he's a lot of reincarnated energies. He's been my son in other lifetimes, but Bunny is Sunny Bunny, right? He's also the reincarnated energy of my cat Petey. And I said, yeah, he does act a lot like Petey. And Petey I had for many years and had him many years ago, and he was a beautiful cat. I adopted him from North Shore Animal League after my bunny rabbit Tootsie passed away. My ex-husband took me to North Shore and surprised me and said, pick out a kitten because I know you're so sad about your rabbit dying. Yeah, the rabbit died. Yeah. So anyway, Petey was an amazing cat. He was a black and white tuxedo Maine Coon. He was really exceptional. Absolutely gorgeous animal. And there's a big plaque of him up in the bathroom. I don't know if you can see it from here. No, you can just not see it. But we'll show Petey later. He had those bad ear problems, the ear mites, and he's the only other cat that I had to clean his ears regularly. And I mentioned it yesterday while I was doing Bunny's ears. I was like, boy, he's got those ears just like Petey. And John said, why do you think he's Petey? That Petey came back for you in this life. He hadn't had enough of you yet. And yeah, Petey, I felt, died prematurely. Petey got very sick while I was in London. So I wasn't home to take care of him. And my in-laws were babysitting for him. And they were so oblivious. They were animal hoarders, sort of. And they were so oblivious to that they didn't even realize that this cat didn't get out from underneath a table for like a week. So that by the time I got home, he had a mouth infection. He was dying. He was almost dead. And it was horrendous. I had to bring him to the vet and have him put to sleep. There was nothing I could do for him. It was very horrible to think that he suffered and probably was like, where's mommy? I trusted them. And I was in London on holiday. Not even a good holiday either. I was fighting with a stupid idiot that I was visiting there. Stupid Karen. She was a mess. I couldn't wait to get home, and then I get home and my cat is completely fucking dying. You know what, Lena? He was sick before. He had I won't get into it, but he was sick before you left, but he wasn't exhibiting symptoms, and it just happened very quickly while you were gone. And yeah, they just didn't. They thought maybe he was a little blue because you were gone, and they didn't do anything. I'm sorry. I tried. I know you did. Anyway, so John tells me that Bunny is Pete, which is a comfort. He's very much like him. Very mystical. Very serene. Funny. Smart. Vocal. Mm-hmm. And he has those ear mites. Why'd I have to cry every day? Let's pick out a color. That was so awful. It's all right. Everything's fine. All right, what's the color we're going to start with? I think because Valentine's, we got to start with a red, right? All right. They're raving about this clay, right? We just read the reviews on it again, which is, I guess, why we bought it. It's been sitting around. This is only half of it. We have more inside, but figured to start with this. When I looked at the pictures online of what these fucking 4-year-old kids were making with this clay, I was like, I'm not as good as these 4-year-old kids. I'm not going to be able to do this. John said, are you insane? Of course you'll be able to do it. All right, so we're going to start, like, making faces, right? Yeah, we'll start with a skull. Let's do the most basic thing. We have a lot of skulls to look at. Yes, John, I know. Excuse me. Hi, boys. Yeah. All right, so you're going to start with red. So that decision. That decision is made. Yes, George. Give me a card, chickadee. All right. You did that on purpose. Another king. So far we have George and Paul. 2 kings this morning. Where are you, Paulie? Oh. Okay, King of Cups is again bountiful. The Holy Grail. Someone handing you a gift. Very good. Yes. Your cat came back to you, okay? So just relax. All right. I know you punished yourself for years over this cat. Yeah. You had to go to London. It was necessary. You had to go there. The cat dying was symbolic of your life about to change because what did you do right after you got back from London? You divorced your husband. You left. What were you going to do with Pete? Oh. You couldn't take a cat to the new apartment. That wouldn't allow it. It was enough that they let you bring the dogs on a part-time basis. You shared custody with your dogs, with your ex-husband for years. But in your new apartment, you could not bring the cat. What were you going to do with Pete? Leave him? You would have had to leave him anyway. He left before you could leave. John knew what he was doing. It just seemed disgusting the way it happened the way it happened. John did not let him suffer. God did not let him suffer. He wasn't suffering. And you got home in time to take care of him. He knew you were there to help him. Stop punishing yourself for not being a good mother. You had to take care of yourself, and you had to go to London. The connection had to be made. Yes, Lena, it's true. You know the way Mother used to have me flying around the world? Yeah. And the same way that I had to make the connection and go to New York and stay there and live there, you had to at least set foot in London. The connection had to be made. I don't even nobody understands it. That's why it's called Providence. It just is. It is. We are, it is. Little cat understands. And you got him back. Oh, Richie. Another 10. Yeah. Don't take on more than you can handle today. All right, won't. Drink your tea. All right. Take a deep breath. All right. I want you to, if you do the boys, I want you to do me first. All right. What color you want to be? I think, well, why don't you do the pepper colors? Make me pink. All right. Ah, there I am. Look at this, Richie's color. Okay, so there's the peppers pink. Paulie, what were you? Blue. Paulie! Yeah. John, we have a theme. I know. What was George? I don't believe this. But I can't tell. Were you pink? I'm the lighter pink. Are you? Hold on. Orange? Hold on. What am I insane? Yeah, you're like an orangey color, aren't you? Yeah, let's see. Orange you? Yeah. I don't know. Let's take a look. I got enough things to look at here, but I'm not seeing them the way that I should. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, and after we did the James Brown song yesterday, it turns out that James Brown is doing a movie. They're doing a James Brown movie. Say it loud. Meow, 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 meow. I think I'm wasting time, right? No, there is no time being wasted. Okay, I sort of am. Let's see. Okay, well, I think, yeah, honey. That somebody's orange. All right. What about me? Johnny, you're green, but this is a very, this is not exactly the color. I think we have to mix it with another color to get that chartreuse. All right. Can mix it with maybe the yellow. I don't know. All right. Okay. Already overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed. I'm just like, what is going on? All right. Look at what's happening here. All right. You're like a bad kid in a sandbox, what you're doing with my cards right now. Yeah, hold this like that. Okay. I'm gonna find peppers. Alright. See, this is the way we do it. We're swinging by the seat of our pants here and this thing. Alright. Sing it loud. Meow, 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 meow. Sing it proud. Meow, 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 meow. I don't, we had that peppers card. Mom? Yeah, don't worry about it. You're just having a good time. Just enjoy it. You know, do you remember why you're looking for it? Yeah, I want to find out what color here they are. Yeah, there's George. Orange. Orange, you glad you checked? Yeah, I think you can find the light green in the other box out there. But those are the peppers colors, and that's all good and fine. But you and John are going to be together, right? In one thing? Right. So I think maybe you should do yellow and green together for you and John. But we were going to do red. All right, red for Valentine's Day. All right, Mom, which are we going to do? Are we going to do red for Valentine's Day? And you're going to add some trim. Okay. Bit of trim. Yeah, I'll take a bit of that trim. Yeah. So again, the Temperance card kind of fits in with Richie's 10 of Wands. Is like, don't go too crazy today. Everything, well, everything kind of points to that. Eat at home. Are we baking today? Yes. 10. Another 10. What the hell? What are we baking? Cornbread with butterscotch chocolate chips. Oh! Sounds so good. Chalk 0. We got butterscotch chocolate chips. John said we're going to be baking, honey. And it's going to be good. You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to make, like, cookies, like brownies. Like, we're going to put them on a tray. Whoa! Cornbread, butterscotch chip. I'm drooling. I'm a disgrace. Bunny. Yay! Butterscotch chip. That sounds amazing. Yeah, it does. Except cats don't eat cornbread. Actually, this cat would eat cornbread, I think. He tries anything. He's like, I'll try it. What are you eating, Ma? I'll try it. Pretty much anything. Petey was like that too. Yep. Paulie. 8 of Pentacles. Oh yeah. You'd put together the last of the spots. Good. You touched base with the radio people. Nice. Yeah. Let's hear a radio reading for you, Brother Paul. All right. What we got? What we got on the radio? Oh, radio.
Groups, artists, built from nothing but high hopes and thin air. Collected up some baby blasted mothers. They took their chances.
I'm confused. Oh, Sister Christian. That's you, Lena. That's you. Sister Christian. When are you gonna get it straight? You're a good girl. I try to be. All you worry about is leaving your animals in your will and taking care of your babies and all that. Come on. But I don't do a good enough job. You do, Lena. You do. Whatever you think, you do the very best job of anyone I've ever seen, and God picks up the slack. And Mother picks up the slack. The most important thing is that you're in there. You're in there up to your elbows, and then some. Mom and Dad see you. Once you make as much effort as you do, Lena, God will help you the rest of the way. Motoring. Page of Wands. I never understand this card for the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, well, what did I don't really like that either, with Richie with the gun to his head, but it stands for a virile young man, which is who I am to you. The Nine of Pentacles, Highlander. Everything's coming up your way. Roses and then some. We could take a break now. Finish our tea. One more card. Juggling the Worlds. Two of Pentacles. There's Paulie, there's Stuart, and there's John. Where am I? You're our world. Two of us. Hangover. One more card. Let's get a clarifier. Nine of Wands. Go, baby. Go.